Hi guys, Krystal Dunn with Federal here. Talk to you guys about a couple tips that I have for your draw. So when building your draw, I like to approach it a little bit differently. I just taught a gal and told her that I like to treat it as I did my cheerleading dance routines growing up, where I break each sequence of the draw down specifically. You nail that, get that each movement down perfectly, then put it together and speed it up. All right, so the first part in the draw that I find very important, I really like to practice this one dry fire, do it a million times until you get it right. I focus a lot on indexing. So you wanna make sure that you start by getting in your shooting stance. Feet are about hip width apart, knees slightly bent, and a lot of time in competition shooting, they will tell you hands relax naturally at sides. So you really wanna focus on that index of hitting your grip on your draw. So if I'm looking at my target, and you can start by looking down at first, but you wanna make sure as soon as you hear that buzzer, that your palm comes onto the gun, your webbing of your hand in here is right underneath that beaver tail. So that's the first part that you wanna isolate. You wanna practice that step. So if I'm focused, staring at my target, my timer goes off, I hear that buzzer, first thing right away, my hand comes underneath that beaver tail, hit your grip, step one. Step two, we're actually going to draw the gun out of the holster. A lot of people do this differently. I like to run my support hand right into the trigger guard. I feel like this helps me have that same index point once again. I know as soon as I feel that, it's time to go ahead and clamp my support hand around my strong hand on the gun, building a nice strong grip. I like to get as much meat of my hands on the actual frame and grip of the gun. It's going to give me the most support and control over the gun. Now that I've done that, I draw from the holster, put this on, I'm into my high ready, I'm getting ready for step three, the press out. Step three, the press out. And now you're ready. As you come out, you wanna make sure that you're not overdoing it, you're not bowling under, you wanna press straight out. And those sights should be starting to align in front of you as you're pressing the gun out, so that as soon as you're on target, you're ready to shoot. So you've got a nice, good press out. Sights are aligned as you're coming out. Finally, you're gonna finish with the fourth step, which is your trigger press. Okay, so we've just pressed out the gun. Our sights are aligned. The most important thing here, this is the hardest thing for people when they're shooting, is don't change anything, just pull the trigger. The trigger press is really gonna be make or break. So you've got that good grip, you're supporting the gun, your support hand has all the tension, you're going to align your sights on that target, and you simply just want to take that trigger and press it straight back towards you, not disturbing anything else with the gun, the sights, or your grip. If you can do that, congratulations. Step four, you've just fired a perfect shot.